Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Simply Living PEI. So we're back on the homestead. Brought Mom back with a bit of a visit. UV is high for a cloudy day. Wow. Anyway, we're gonna make some freezer meals. Make a couple of different freezer meals because Fred definitely got down to about 4 freezer meals left in the freezer while we were gone. So we're gonna make him some meatballs and some lasagna bakes because they have turned into a favorite. Some more breakfast sandwiches and some burritos for Mom and I while we're doing our tour around. So hope you enjoy. Mom's not probably going to be in there too much because she'll get used to it. So we'll see. But anyway, go ahead and enjoy, and hopefully you like the food we're about to make. So we are doing the first cooking with Mom. So now I did have to speed a lot of it up because it did take a little bit longer, but Mom had some fun. But we did also get to use the very first onions from the garden. And that being said, they were a lot stronger than we thought. So poor Mom had to stop and I took over so we could get them cut up because her eyes really started to water. But I can tell you that those white onions, the onion sets that we put in, they came out fabulously well. I don't know how to say it. And we may actually have some more in the garden ready to come out here sometime here soon. So, like I said, we will be doing breakfast burritos, lasagna casserole, and also sweet and sour meatballs. So that's the onion going in, and you'll notice there's some fat in that pan. We actually cooked some of the sausages for breakfast, so we kind of put the pan in a nice cool place to keep it nice and safe. And we're actually going to cook the sausages in that same pan because, hey, why waste the flavor? I'm also using the last jar of tomato sauce and the last jar of tomatoes in our lasagna. So, but anyway, Mom went in there and she did get all those sausages out of the casing. It was a rather large package, so we had 9 sausages put aside. We took them out of the casing. And we got them in there frying up really nicely. And now I also added some garlic to the onions, just dried garlic, not powder, just dried, and the marinara spice blend that I really like. And there goes the lean ground hamburger. Now it is a big pot of sauce that we did make. So, and of course, Mom had her favorite new tool. I might have to get Mom one of those because you guys all know I'm in love with that tool. So she did have a lot of fun. She got all that busted down and she did a great job because the pieces, when we put the burritos together later, perfect size. All right, now the sausage, you may not like how well I cooked it, but I wanted it that crispy because, hey, crispy is flavor, right? And we're just putting it in a bowl, getting all the fat off so we can get as much oil off as we possibly can. Now on to the sauce. So in goes my last jar of tomatoes. It's a small jar, not much, but it still worked. And our last jar of tomato sauce. Now that's actually one of the bigger jars. So our Roma tomatoes, by the way, coming along great. We're going to have some fabulous sauce this year. Oh, can't wait to make sauce all together with everybody. So
1 cup of this?
we'll use this stuff up first. Let's see if this, do I break up? Yeah, there we go. Use this one first. We're gonna use that up. That's close enough, yeah. So put that in. Pour that up there. Ooh, strong.
And one more
And then 1 cup of that. Strong stuff.
Well, this isn't as strong.
Now, it's easier if you use this one. That's a little 3rd cup. Yep. So you need to fish out. That's the bread. You want me to move the bread?
Oh,
Second, let me get the bread.
why
out
is there bread in there?
so it doesn't go hard.
Oh,
So you need 2 cups of brown sugar. Oh, pack it in there.
oh.
There you go, just like that. So you need 6 of those. One, two, three, is that 4?
Yeah, I think so.
So 2 more. There you go. 5. 6. Give that a bit of a stirry. We'll keep this out just in case we need more. Now, it's this stuff with the juice. Don't strain it at all. So we're making double batch, so it'll be like a 1/2 cup, so which is about 1/3 of a can. Just so you know. Put that in there. And a 1/4 cup of flour. The lumps will cook out too, so it's not a big deal. Want to use the whisk?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool
cool.
whisk.
So whisk it all up until the lumps pretty much disappear.
This is a cool whisk.
Yeah, it works well.
I like that handle.
So when you make this stuff, you got to do it cold. Oh, or else the flour just turns to lumps. There you go. Yeah, and then you just make sure it's on the burner.
Let's stir it.
Are you sure? The sauce, by the way, after it cooked, came out fabulous. Nice and thick, nice and tangy. But I do realize that I did forget to actually say that the recording of the meatball making itself was a complete failure because I thought I hit record, but apparently I didn't. So I'll actually post down below what we put in the meatballs. Now, the last time we did this, we put the meatballs on top, and I had a hard time with the sauce being all over the rice. So what we did is we actually put the rice on top of the meatballs, and then we added the sauce to the top of absolutely everything. Now, of course, my rice is a little overcooked for everyone because when you do bake it, you get those little hard pieces. And my tummy, it really doesn't like the little hard pieces, but did it ever come out good? So we changed up the lasagna casserole a bit. We put spinach in it like we did the last time, but I also had some peas left over in the freezer. So you need the green, you need the veggies, so we added them. Why not? Now we did add the cottage cheese like we did the last time as well. My mother thinks I'm completely crazy, but once she tries it, I'm hoping she likes it. So we also did have more than enough sauce left over to actually put a good, I don't know, really good dinner's worth in the freezer. So came out fabulous. Just saying. Now, of course, I thought I actually did not have the cheese to put on this, and as you can see, I did have mozzarella. I searched the fridge. Mother found it. Bottom drawer. Go figure where all the cheese is normally kept. So we did put a little bit of mozzarella on top, and I did now realize that I forgot to say take the lid off while it's frozen, because if you don't, the cheese sticks to the lid, but oh well. And of course, don't forget, you have to label all your packages, because if you don't label it, you're not going to know what you're having for dinner. And we did have more than enough pineapple left over to do a big double batch of sweet and sour sauce again, or even a nice carrot cake, whatever you want to use it for. Freezer bags, get all the air out. That pineapple will be fabulous in the freezer until we're ready to use it again. So why not? If you're going to make something that tastes really, really good. And trust me, that sweet and sour, fabulous. Note to self. Don't pile them up before they're frozen. It is time to get the breakfast burritos and the breakfast sandwiches done. Now, you've seen me do this trick before with the egg rings. Now, I didn't spray the inside of the rings for the canning jars this time. I probably really should have, but that's okay. And that copper bottom pan, it is officially done. You are so lucky you did not see me trying to get the eggs out of that pan. Yeah, I think it's time for new pans. But hey, it happens. So this is the scrambled eggs for the burritos, and we actually are going to put those cold sausage crumbles in with the eggs. Why not? Stir it all together. It's all in there, all in one piece. Make life easy. And to be honest, I love that we cooked that sausage as much as we did, because the little crispy bits tasted really, really good. So the breakfast burritos almost ready to go, and top it all off, the toaster also died, so we had to toast the English muffins in the oven. Hey, time for a new toaster, I guess.
I'm going to help Tammy make burritos.
Mom's gonna help Tammy make burritos. So we're doing some road tripping Wednesday and Thursday, so we need brekkie. We're also making Fred sandwiches, but we're making breakfast burritos. When was the last time you made a burrito?
I've never made one.
You've never made one? Alrighty. Nice and easy, Maya. Ready? A little bit of cheese. You're knocking stuff over. That's alright. I knock stuff over every time. And then these are the scrambled eggs with the sausage that we cooked all in. And a little bit more cheese on top so it sticks when we heat it up later. So, both sides in. Give it a bit of a pull.
Good.
That's it.
One burrito.
One burrito. Give her a shot.
Let's try another one. Enough cheese?
The cat woke up. She's mad. We're not talking to her. And then throw a couple of good spoonfuls in there. There should be enough for 3 spoonfuls for each one. Oh, that's a big spoonful. Perfect. A little bit of cheese on top so it sticks when we warm it up. Alrighty, so fold over the edges, not all the way, just a little bit. There you go. Tuck him in and then give it a good tuck in like you're tucking in a bed sheet. Pull her tight. There you go, now roll her up. Breakfast burrito. Ta-da! 2 left to make. Pass one over.
We'll both make them.
We'll make a couple more. These are our last 2. So, actually a little bit left over too. Yep, pull her in nice and tight. There you go.
There we go, finished.
So 4 breakfast burritos. You forgot the butter. Let's grab the butter for Fred's Sammy's. All right. So we'll just butter all these up. Tiny bit of butter. Just enough. All right, so Mom, cheese. So the sliced cheese, 1 on either side.
Oh.
There you go. Do them all. That'll count as a piece too, all those little thin ones. Alrighty. So 1 ham and 1 egg on all. Oh, put them on all, because we're going to do the bottoms first and then we'll do the tops. And now 1 egg. Yeah, the eggs, I'm never using that frying pan again. It's officially too old. They're falling apart because they stuck. I don't like that. And then a piece of cheese on everybody. And I will butter all the tops. Last time we made these, I didn't butter the English muffins, and Fred said they were a little bit dry, so I decided this time we're gonna butter the tops. There you go, Mother. Pack them all up. All right, can you pass the paper towels, please? Oops.
What, you wrap these in there?
Yep.
Oh, one of those little sheets would do that, wouldn't it?
So if you, I tried it with the one sheet and I didn't quite wrap them up fully,
Oh.
so they dried out. So it's a flip. Oops. That way, that way.
Just like working at McDonald's.
Just like working at the Donald's. It works pretty well. Now normally the burritos I would also wrap up, but we're gonna put those in a bag and they'll be in the fridge for us for Wednesday and Thursday. These are also quick breakfasts for the weekends and stuff. We're gonna do a lot of running around. It works out well. Sandwiches, and we're gonna put the bag. And reuse the bag. Recycling at its best. And the kitten is still mad at us.
What's the matter, Yuki?
We're not paying enough attention to Yuki. Alrighty guys, so that is, we made 5 free lasagna casseroles, 4 sweet and sour meatballs with rice. We have 2 bags of meatballs to do whatever. We put it all in one bag though, but they're all individual. And we also ended up with spaghetti sauce for another night. So freezer's restocked. We have dinner. We have breakfast. We're good to go for another one. So come on back while we take her for some tours while she's on PEI. We're gonna do a little bit of touring and traveling. We have breakfast now. So go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, share away, and come on with us as we do our simpler life on PEI. Say bye, Ma.
Bye for now.
Bye.